Welcome to the Below Football Kaiser family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. New signing confirmed. Former Kaiser Chiefs coach brings highly rated midfielder to PSL club to replace ex-Orlando Pirates star. The Premier Soccer League title winner left the top-flight side under unclear circumstances, and it looks like they have already secured his replacement. Under a former Amakhosi tactician, the club is pushing to finish in the top 8 again, and to achieve that, they need a reliable midfield machine, which the incoming youngster promises to give. Amazulu secure midfielders service. Premier Soccer League side Amazulu have signed promising midfielder Mason Mushor from Zimbabwean giants Highlanders FC. Highlanders confirmed they have reached an agreement with Usuthu over the 23-year-old, and the deal will be completed on January 1, 2026. Alongside Ngizi Platinum Stars player Takunda Benhura, Mushor has been linked with a move to the Durban-based club, and finally, Arthur Zwane will have him. Move confirmed. The club confirms that it has reached an agreement with Amazulu FC for the permanent transfer of Mason Mushor, effective January 1, 2026, the club confirmed in a statement. Move confirmed. The club confirms that it has reached an agreement with Amazulu FC for the permanent transfer of Mason Mushor, effective January 1, 2026, the club confirmed in a statement. We are immensely grateful to Mason for his commitment, passion, and outstanding contributions during his time with us. Thank you for the memories. We wish you nothing but the very best as you embark on this exciting new chapter of your career. More talents at Amazulu from Zim. The new signing's arrival at Usuthu expands the list of players from Zimbabwe, as Mushor and Benhura will join compatriot Thandle Wenkasi Ngwenya, who signed for the club in June this year. At Amazulu, Ngwenya became a key figure and was even considered for international assignments. Former Warriors head coach Michael Nees admitted Ngwenya's rise gave him a selection headache. There was a tight call between Ben Youssef, Kaiser Chiefs aiming for CAF Confederation Cup history with youthful squad. Kaiser Chiefs are hellbent on going all the way in the CAF Confederation Cup, but they know they must take it one game at a time while ensuring their youthful squad gains invaluable experience. Chiefs continued with their Continental Group Stage campaign on Sunday afternoon in Ndola, defeating hosts Zesco United 1-0 at the Levi Mwanawasa Stadium, courtesy of a goal by Pule Modi. This was their first win in Group D after losing their opener 2-1 to Al Masry in Egypt and then hosting Zamalek to a 1-1 draw in Polokwane before the AFCON break. While the victory over the group's whipping boys gave them only 4 points with 3 more games to play, including the return leg against the Zambians at Moses Mabhida Stadium this Sunday, belief in the team's chances of reaching the next round has grown significantly. Qualifying for the knockout stage is crucial for Chiefs given that the last time they reached that stage of continental football was in 2021 when they were CAF Champions League losing finalists to Al Ahly. Ben Youssef knows they must crawl before they can walk, meaning they must take it game by game. However, he insists they still aim to make history with their relatively young squad and win the competition for the first time since it was called the Mandela Cup in 2001. From the beginning, we said that our team, Kaiser Chiefs, has been out of continental competitions for more than 5 years, while 80% of our players are competing in this competition for the first time. So the most important thing is for them to gain experience and hopefully win, Ben Youssef said. To be in the group stage was the first step, now we are treating every game as a cup game. We are trying to manage each match carefully. We hope that when we finish these games, we'll qualify for the next round. But we are taking it step by step. Before Chiefs face Zesco in the return leg, they will play Marumo G, CAFCC, Zesco United eyeing turning point against Kaiser Chiefs, Ndlovu. CAFCC, Zesco United eyeing turning point against Kaiser Chiefs, Ndlovu. Zesco United coach Matthews Tshebelize Ndlovu says he is hoping the match against Kaiser Chiefs will mark a turning point in their CAF Confederation Cup group stage campaign on Sunday. Speaking during a pre-match press conference at the Levi Mwanawasa Stadium, Ndlovu says Zesco were ready for the game. In the group we are in, we have gone 2 games without winning a game. So it is high time for us that we collect some 3 points as we play Kaiser Chiefs at home, he said. We respect Kaiser Chiefs. We have done our homework and our preparations have shown that we are good to go on Sunday. Ndlovu added Zesco United were wary that Chiefs were going to step up to protect their reputation and history. We respect Kaiser Chiefs, they have got their history to protect. Well, even us at Zesco, we've got our history as well to build on, he said. So we are ready for the game. It really needs to be our turning point because we need to collect maximum points at all costs. And looking at the way we are moving, we are remaining with almost 6 games within the group stage. He added, for us now, we have to give ourselves confidence. We need to make sure that we utilize home ground advantage by making sure that we come up with a positive result. I think the team is intact. The Amakhosi will square off with Zesco United at the Levi Mwanawasa Stadium in the group stage tussle. CAF Confederation Cup, we are not pushovers, Zesco United CEO warns Kaiser Chiefs. Zesco United CEO Kelvin Mutafu has issued a stern warning to South African giants Kaiser Chiefs ahead of their CAF Confederation Cup clash. The 2 Southern African powerhouses will meet at the Levi Mwanawasa Stadium in Ndola this Sunday, with kickoff set for 1500 hours. Zesco United, popularly known as Team Yaziko, are still searching for their first points in Group D. Kaiser Chiefs look to fighting spirit to revive CAF campaign in Ndola. Given that pressure and the hostilities that come with playing in Africa, midfielder Sifesil Ndlovu, speaking to the club's media department on Thursday, revealed what they need to do to come out victorious in neighboring Zambia. A strong mindset and fighting spirit are some of the crucial ways Kaiser Chiefs will need to get their CAF Confederation Cup group stage campaign up and running when they visit Zesco United at the Levi Mwanawasa Stadium on Sunday, 3 p.m., kickoff. Chiefs are traveling to Ndola under a bit of pressure. They are winless in Group D after the first 2 games, having lost 2-1 to Al Masry away and drawn 1-1 with Zamalek at home. Those 2 results have placed them 3rd in the group and 3 points behind log leaders Al Masry, putting their chances of reaching the knockout stage for the first time since they reached the Champions League final in 2021 in serious jeopardy. Given all that, they could momentarily salvage the situation and remain in the race for a top 2 finish if they beat Zesco in their own backyard in Ndola. Interestingly, this will be the first time these 2 teams meet since 2019 when Zesco won 3-1 in the first leg of the qualifiers of the tournament at home, before losing 2-1 in the return leg. The tie ended 3-3 on aggregate, with Zesco ultimately winning 5-2 on penalties at Levi Mwanawasa. Given that pressure and the hostilities that come with playing in Africa, midfielder Sifesil Ndlovu, speaking to the club's media department on Thursday, revealed what they need to do to come out victorious in neighboring Zambia. We know that we are going to face external factors that will want to impede us in Zambia. That's why we need to be mentally strong and fight, Ndlovu said. I am emphasizing that because I know that if you fight as an individual, the rest of the players can feed off that and join in. When you start fighting as a collective, then everything. News. CAF Confederation Cup. Why Kaiser Chiefs will get into trouble if they lose against Zesco United. Kaiser Chiefs return to CAF Confederation Cup action this weekend with a trip to Zambia to face Zesco United, a fixture that will test Chiefs' character and continental ambitions. Current situation. Amakhosi's campaign has yet to ignite, having opened with a narrow defeat to Al Masry before settling for a draw against Zamalek, results that have left them playing catch-up in a tightly contested group. Chiefs currently occupy 3rd place, just ahead of bottom-placed Zesco, and there is little margin for error. Another defeat would significantly dent their qualification hopes, while a Zesco victory would see the Zambian side leapfrog Amakhosi, plunging the Soweto Giants into a precarious position with their quarter-final prospects hanging by a thread. What's at stake? The stakes underline how much has changed for South African clubs on the continent. Gone are the days of half-hearted campaigns. As of late, every CAF competition is treated as a genuine title pursuit. Stellenbosch reached the Confederation Cup semi-finals last season, and for Chiefs, the urgency is even greater. Having already exited the MTN 8 and Carling knockout, they are left juggling the Confederation Cup, the Betway Premiership and the defense of their Nedbank Cup crown. The big storyline. Chiefs also continue to live in the continental shadows of rivals Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns.